What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another mobility moment. What we've been doing this whole time is focusing on ease of use and access to make things as simple as possible for you guys to reclaim your awesome. And we do a lot of things to go over some very fundamental stuff to kind of work on the things that you see on a daily basis. The last video Kyle did was on your feet and your ankles, and he did a little bit of the calf. And I kind of want to go and actually add a little bit to that and give you a little more, I guess you could say, tools to add to your repertoire of things that you can do. As you'll notice below me, I've got a little yoga block, and that's purple, it's really cute. And I've got two textbooks, which I don't really use anymore, and are actually part of my credentials. And I'm pretty sure you guys either have textbooks of your own, or you guys have books that your kids have, which are their textbooks that they probably don't use, or at least some phone books that you have lying around that you can use. What I want to do is I kind of want to take a bottoms-up approach and address the heel cord once again and a little bit of the feet. So basically what you want to do is you want to take either one or two of these phone books, however many that you have, or textbooks you have lying around, and use them as a prop to help you get a little more stretch in your feet. And I want to keep it as simple as possible so that you can do this anywhere. So it's basically as simple as this. All you have to do is sit yourself up so that you're facing a wall and go in, prop yourself up, and put your feet up against the books that you have. Now what you can do here is you can extend your knees to get a little more stretch right there in the calf, or you can bend your knee so that you hit more of that heel cord right there in the back of your Achilles. And all you're doing is you're pushing against the books. Now, as you may have noticed, the spine of the books is actually opposite of me, because what that does is it keeps the pages from actually curling, or it keeps the books relatively straight. You may discover that that kind of happens if you're using a phone book, so that's what I've done here with these hardcover books. So you just want to go in there, do that for 3 to 5 seconds, get in there with as much intensity as you can tolerate, and then you're going to want to switch over to the other leg. Once again, you can bend the knees and just kind of ease into it. Or if you're feeling extra saucy, you can go in, prop yourself up on your back foot, and push in a little bit deeper. You can even open up your hips, straighten up, so that you can get a much more intense stretch right here in the back of your heel. Do that for another 3 to 5 seconds. Now, the reason why I have the yoga block is that if you want to go ahead and put in the expense to buy something, you can buy a yoga block. But once again, the whole point here is to make this as easily accessible for you as possible. And you can do this if you're out on the sidewalk, and you can prop yourself up against a tree and do that stretch. Or you can even do this on the edge of your car. Now, you're probably going to realize that you're going to be hanging right off the edge if you're holding on to the edge of the roof of your car, if that's what you're doing if you're on a road trip. So that might get a little bit tricky. So always make sure to be careful when you do this. The whole point being is that we want to make these things as easily accessible and as common for you to do so that you can do them on a day-to-day basis. Since you spend so much time in these positions that have you locked in to sort of angular positions, that tighten up your joints. So you want to get to getting in a habit of undoing those sticky bits. Once again, if you like this video, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up or a like wherever you happen to be in your little social network world. If you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, or even if you'd like us to cover some topics, or if you have any ideas whatsoever, please feel free to leave your comments down below. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can keep up to date with all that we do every single week. Once again, this is Mark. with the mobility moment. I'll see you guys around. Happy holidays. Mom, out.